Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've said anything. Excuse me. Hello. Happy New Year. Oh my God. I can't believe. I'm not going to say it. Am I going to say it? I can't believe it's 2023. I can't believe it's January again. I can't believe it's winter again. I was talking to a friend of mine and I was like, I miss summer. How's everyone doing? I'm going to put the banner up. How are we all getting on? My goal for today is to finish Priest because I am 74% of the way in. Kobo says I can read it in an hour. Debatable. I think I could probably read it in 2 sprints. So we are going to try and finish Priest. I'm enjoying it. I may get to the end and disagree with what I'm about to say, but I do feel like it could have been a bit shorter. I didn't think it needed to be this long. But the smut is very good. We are a fan of the smut. I think I said in my live stream the other day that I just don't get the tension. I'm not a religious person, so the fact that he's very much like, I can't be with you because I'm a priest and I either have to be with you or I can be a priest. I can't do both. I'm just like, get a different job. I'm just like, I don't get it personally, but yes, that's because I've never had a calling like that in my life. So, God, that's depressing. Let's see. Carly's here. Hi, Carly. How are you doing? Ooh, it's John Green, isn't it? Have you started it yet? If you have, let me know what you think, whether you're enjoying it. We're gonna go pretty much into a sprint because I made dinner, and I'm hungry. And it is sitting here getting cold. So I made a big bowl of pasta with pesto, which is the besto, in my opinion, with black olives and feta like fake vegan feta cheese. So I'm very hungry. I didn't have lunch. I did have crumpets today a bit earlier at like 11 o'clock because I don't do breakfast, but I do lunch. So I had crumpets for lunch, and now I'm just like, I'm hungry. It's been 6 hours since I ate something. So, but yeah. So once I finish Priest, I'm probably gonna keep going until I finish Priest, just because I don't really want to take this any further into the new year. I want to start reading Priory of the Orange Tree, which I'm buddy reading with Kirsty from K Beth Bookish, and I also want to finish Mansfield Park, which I'm still only about 10% of the way. So, oh, okay. Once you get a bit further in, you'll have to let us know what you think. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Has your son gone off to uni now? Hope you had a good visit with him. Hi, Beth. Just watching, just saying hi. Enjoy. I had a couple. I had my mum and her friend around yesterday for like New Year's Day breakfasty brunchy thing, and my mum was doing my dishes, and she was like, "I quite like doing your dishes," even though she'll complain that I left her dishes to do. I left them there for like 2 days. I didn't leave them intentionally. But she was like, I actually really like doing dishes. And I was like, good, because I don't. Oh, you've just read something that I was going to ask you about. What was it? I will figure it out in the next sprint. You just read... I can't remember. I saw it on Storygraph and I was like, oh, I need to remember to ask Sandra about that. I sorry, I misread that. I read that as it was not a 5-star read, and I was like, oh no. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm really gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna see if I can get it from the library. I should be able to get it from the library, actually. Oh, the Pink Palace. Isn't that the one that is that Love the Pink Palace? That's the one that inspired the TV show, right? I think. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good time. I bet he had a really great time with you. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't quite realize how much energy it required to read it. I'm listening to the audiobook as I go along because I find that it sticks in my head a bit better, and I do kind of understand it a bit better if I read it and see it physically. Which is weird because I didn't used to be that person. I used to read Jane Austen, have absolutely no problem, but maybe no, I don't think it was that because I did message you on Instagram about that. You can't see it, but it's up there somewhere to read because I really want to read it. This year I'm going to try and tackle series. I say that every year. Oh, good for you. How far into it are you now? That's the one. Oh, hopefully you really like it. Yeah, it does sound like it's going to be a 5-star. You're really on a roll, actually. Hi, Moon. How you doing? What are you reading? That's a really good idea. Maybe I should start doing that. The chapters aren't that long, so maybe I should just say to myself I'm going to do a chapter a day. Maybe. Me and Kirsty decided that we're probably going to do about 25 pages of Priory every day. Because it's 800 and something pages. I think it will be the longest book I've ever read. I think Jade Legacy was something like 750. It was more than A Conjuring of Light by B.E. Schwab. Because that was 666 pages, and it was my longest book I'd ever read, aside from the aforementioned the We Do Not Speak Their Name series. Yeah, it was the longest book, and then Jade Legacy was my longest book since reading that. So I'm hoping that it just gets longer and longer, really. Ooh, The Many Half Lives. What's it about? That sounds interesting. Sorry, Carly. I haven't yet. I will look at it during this break. It's because I had to log on to Google Sheets, and I was like, energy. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. This accidental touch protection on my phone is pissing me off. Stop it. There we go. Carly. Right, I will look at it when we start the first sprint, I promise. I've got to log in, so I'll do that in a minute. Oh, is that Daughter of the Moon Goddess? That was the one. I think it was Daughter of the Moon Goddess because I've got both of them, and I haven't read either one of them. But they're so pretty. I had to buy them. What does anyone expect me to do? Is that a new Janice Hallett? Was it good? And also, did you like George Rosamond's list? Because I need to read it. Well, look forward to hearing what it's about when you get into it. Right, it's 10 minutes past. I'm not going to stick to the times, but because my food is sitting here, I am going to eat. Sorry. We are going to do a 45-minute one, unless anyone wants to do a shorter sprint, in which case we could do a half an hour one to start. But I'm kind of raring to go, so I think I'm going to stick to 45 minutes. Yes, I think so. Right. We'll see you all in 45 minutes. Hello. I've been coughing and coughing and coughing that last sprint. I don't know why. How are we all doing? Oh, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, I got up to 83%. I've only got, 40? Exactly 40 pages left. So, that's definitely going to be... excuse me. Whew. That's definitely going to be finishable in the next sprint. I committed to the washing up and couldn't on getting food starters. Pasta, yes. So couldn't reply when you actually asked for it, but I think about a third of the way through. Oh, that's good. Well, making progress. I think you and Sandra at very similar points. My longest book has been The Count of Monte Cristo. Whoa. Oh, my tree just went. Timed out, I guess. Yeah, I mean that is a chunker. I'm glad you liked it though. I feel like I should read a really long novel. I know that Ntabi likes War and Peace. She said it was one of her favorites. So maybe I should read that. Oh, Happy New Year, Elena. Little brother. What's that about? Yes, and goodbye, 2022. We will not miss you. I'm hoping that 2023 is better. So, yeah. Good morning. She's doing pretty well. I went to cuddle her this morning, and she was lying in her bed, sort of facing away from me. And I went to give her a cuddle, and I just wrapped her up in my arms and just gave her kisses. And she pretty much immediately got up and walked away from me. It's like, okay, she's not a morning person. That's okay. Neither am I. Yes, I will have a look in a minute in the next one. Oh, folding. I got very confused. That's always the hardest part, isn't it? Like, you can do the laundry and then dry it, but taking it out of the dryer and folding it, effort. It's effort. Hey, you. How you doing? I know you're not feeling good, but I hope you're feeling a bit better this evening. Ooh. That's something I said a lot in the last sprint. I'm not going to keep doing that, I promise. Did you like it? Oh, good for you. Let me know what you think of it. I'm trying to read more chunky books. Starting with Prairie of the Orange Tree, which I'm hoping to finish this month. Maybe. I also want to get back into reading The Eighth Life, because I was really enjoying it, but me and my friend I was buddy reading it with, we just kind of fell out of the habit of reading it. Oh, excuse me. Don't know what's going on. But yes, I would really like to. I'd really like to read more chunky books. I've also got The Luminaries by Eleanor Cotton. Have no idea what it's about. But the cover was pretty, so that's why I got it. She does. When I go in there in the evening, she will give me cuddles, or at least allow me to cuddle her, and allow me to give her kisses. Oh, you poor thing. That's so rough. Oh my god. Need someone to come look after you. And the cats. good. Nice. That's what we like to hear. Was that your first read for 2023? Oh, I like that. Maybe I should do that too. Decisions. I'm going to be reading. Yeah, I'm going to be reading Priory now. And then. God, I really should read The Odyssey. I really should. Maybe that'll be my birthday one. It's true. Nobody to look after you. Nobody to give you cuddles. It's just, yeah. Being sick and also needing someone to open the Prosecco for me. Main reason why I want a relationship, to be honest. Hi, Money. How you doing? What you reading? Happy New Year. You have finished Mansfield Park already. Beat us all. Beat us all. Yeah, we're all sending you good get well soon vibes. Whew. Oh, good luck. Good luck, Carly. I think I started watching it once. I didn't keep reading it, but keep reading it, watching it. Oh, gosh. Yes, we hope you enjoy it. Oh dear. Good night. Sleep well. Yes, exactly. Someone who needs to talk to you in the baby voice. Oh, do you need some water? Do you need some food? That's what I need someone to do when I'm sick. To be fair, I haven't been sick in a while. Knock on wood. My mum and my stepdad both got this like flu-y thing that's been going around. I didn't get it, fortunately. My mum got it twice. She got 2 different versions of the same thing. She finally got some antibiotics, and that helped. But yeah, whatever the sickness is that's going around at the moment is bad. Yeah, me too. I just want someone to. Although I wouldn't mind having someone read to me. That would be nice. Yeah. Sit there and watch YouTube and watch films. Oh. Ooh. Intriguing. I don't usually have a high fever when I'm sick. Oh. That's not good. Yeah. Let me wallow under the blanket. Yeah. Makes sense. I would quite like to have someone read to me. I think I just want someone to read to me. I think that would be really nice. I know that Leanne and Harry do reading to each other, and I just think that's so cute. I want someone to read to me. Meh. Okay, I'm gonna just confess. I don't really know what Count of Monte Cristo is about. The Count of Monte Cristo. The Count. Oh, that's the worst typing. It's an adventure novel by Alexandre Dumas. Historical adventure. Ooh, it's by the same person who did The Three Musketeers. It was expanded from plot outlines. During the era of the Bourbon Restoration. It was during Louis Philippe of France. It begins the day that Napoleon left his first island of exile, Elba, beginning the 100 Days period when Napoleon returned to power. I know very little about French history. Ooh. Bridgerton Season 3 filming delayed after bosses axe very dark storyline. Alright. Anyway. Oh, I do like a revenge tale. Intriguing. I still don't think I have the commitment ability to watch, to read a 1,200 page book. But we'll get there. I'll get there. See how long it takes me to read Priory before I commit to anything bigger. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's good because I didn't know anything about French history. Oh. Oh well. Now you all know. Oh yeah, so gonna start another set of sprints in the next 5 minutes because I need to go to the loo and I want to turn the Christmas tree back on. When do you guys take your Christmas trees down? My birthday's in February and I'm really tempted to just keep it up until February. I think that would be a little bit ridiculous. I probably shouldn't do that. But I want to. It's so pretty. And we just need all of the serotonin that we can get at this point. Revenge, Hidden Identities, Love Story. Wow. Prison Escape? Wow. That does sound really good. It's kind of like a French version of Six of Crows, it sounds like. Which I loved. Come on, scroll up. There we go. Oh, okay. I wonder how long the audiobook is. How long is the audiobook? The Cute of Money Crystal. $52 hours. That's like multiple days. Here we go. On the eve of his marriage to the beautiful Mercedes, having that very day been made captain of his ship, the young sailor Edmond Dantes is arrested on charge of treason trumped up by jealous rivals. Of all the masked Avengers and caped Crusaders in literature, the Count of Monte Cristo is at once the most daring and most vulnerable. Well, takes us on a journey of adventure, romance, intrigue, and ultimately redemption. Spoiler. Fair. Yeah, I've got this thing. I need more, actually. Oh, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I loved your little book tree. I thought that was really cute. I'd like to do so. How long does that take you? That must have taken you ages. Oh, yeah, you said yeah, fair. I've thrown my Christmas tree away because, yeah, fair. That's also fair. Was it? I'm assuming it was a real one. I'm assuming you didn't throw away a fake Christmas tree. Exactly. 52 hours is a day. Oh yeah, 2 days plus 4 hours. Yeah. Oh, really? You'll have to tell us which fanfic this was. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I don't usually listen to them slowly. I think at the moment I'm listening to the is it Juliet Stevenson version of Mansfield Park. I am 10% of the way in. And I usually listen to it at 1.5. 1.5 speed is how fast I listen to it. I could probably speed it up slightly, but oh, that's cute though. I like that. But fair, if you need the counter space, makes perfect sense. Hello, it's okay. We've only done one sprint, so you're not missing much. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Oh, yeah. I feel that. I feel that a lot. I'm not ready. I had to do, well, I say I had to. I decided that I was going to do a to-do list for the rest of the week. And it was so depressing. Why can't we just permanently be paid to be on holiday? That's what I want. That is what I want my life to be like. Oh, that's very brave of you. Hope it went alright. What made you decide to do that? I've heard good things. I've heard mixed things, I think, about Hooch. Maybe it was Hooch, or maybe it was a different Peter Pan retelling. I don't remember. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I couldn't do three times. Hello. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, mine is usually either 1.5 or 1.8. If it's fantasy, I can have it at 1.8. But because it's Jane Austen, I put it at 1.5. Oh, that is true. You can't build a book tree out of ebooks. It's very accurate. So I have even layers several hours. Wow. It looks great though. I'm gonna have to try that next year. If I have the patience, that is. Yes, we wish you the best of luck. Dating isn't easy in the best of times. Yeah, exactly. You don't owe anyone anything. You can delete it if you feel like it's not time. Whew. Right. Okay. I've got 40 pages left of Priest. Also that cover. So I'm going to finish it in this sprint because I do not want to be taking this book any further into the new year. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense, actually. I think I need to read that. That one, that series, and also the Cruel Prince books. Because I think Sylvie from... What's her name? What's her YouTube channel? TBR Diaries. Reread it recently and was like, I love it. And then I think Leonie from the book Leo read it recently and was like, I love it. So I think I just have to read it in the hopes that I will also love it. And also I need to read these books because they sound so up my alley. Are they YA? I need to stop asking if they're YA because then I won't read them if they're not. Ugh. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Also, online dating is just the worst. It's just the worst. I'm really not making you feel any better about this, Kirsty, but it is online dating is the worst. Be ready for it to be the worst. Oh, no. I mean, I also feel this, but no. Don't think like that. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, that's really shitty. And not at all accurate. Oh, good. Okay. Well, then I definitely have to read. I feel like not why at all. Okay. Yes, me too. And I'm excited to finally start reading. Priory. Let me see if I can get back onto your Excel sheets. That's not what I meant. Why? I just keep saying I need access. I don't understand why it keeps saying I need access. Help me. And it's not come up in my email either. I've got 2 emails from Jessie saying, I'm really bored. Let's chat. No! Whoever the spam person is, no. No, Jessie. Bad Jessie. I don't think that's really your name. You might have to send it to me again, or why don't I just request? Hi. Okay, there we go. I've sent a request for access, so hopefully that'll work. Oh, well, does anyone have a copy that I can borrow? Yes, I've requested access, so all you need to do, I think, is just reply to the thing saying, yes, she can have access. Not YA. Good. Yeah, I think that's true. What is a himbo? Do I know what a himbo is? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I did try. I think I accidentally bought, when I was tipsy one time, premium for Bumble. Don't do that. Just don't. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Oh no, wait, was it Tinder? Yeah, do not pay for Tinder. Please do not pay for Tinder. I think the thing I liked about Bumble was I could actually see who had liked me, which was like made so much more sense than actually like matching with people and hope they match you back. Yeah, I think that's probably the thing that I would, if I were to pay for any online dating again, I would probably pay for Bumble Premium or Bumble Gold or whatever, because it's so much easier. I don't like the end of swiping, especially with Bumble when things expire in 24 hours and not everybody checks their phone every day. I mean, I do, but still. Oh. Now I know. Oh. Oh. Now I know. Yeah, fair. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. I think I've seen the covers of those. Maybe? I want to read Harley the Roo this year. That would be nice. Yeah, just don't. Just don't. Plenty of Fish was fine. It wasn't my... Oh. Wait, what? That is creepy. I literally was just talking about Bumble, and I got a message from someone on Bumble. That is creepy. I don't like that. Really? Oh my god, Beth, can you send them in the private message, please? Because I would like to know. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Right, I will try it again. Ah, here we go. I got it, Carly. Thank you. Oh, the color. Woo! Bright colors. Are these the ones you? Oh, these are TBR. Well, interesting. Okay. You can go your own way. I do want to reread Cersei, so if you want to do Cersei, I would do that again. I can't read the yellow ones. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't read the other ones, but I did see that, so yeah. Clearly. I mean, it's about time. I messaged him ages ago. Rude. Yeah, I did too. Now I'm just like. Also, there's just too many of them. I've heard that Hinge is good, but nobody in my area. There's nobody on Hinge in my area. Tell me you live in the country without telling me you live in the countryside. This sounds so fun. Oh my god. I mean, I would pay Beth to do that, to be fair. That would be so funny. Yeah. Can we all get together and just Beth can just do it for us? Beth is married, so, you know, I think she owes it to the rest of us single ladies. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, whenever I've been on it, I've liked it, but there's just nobody in it in my area who is on it. Was I talking to Rob on Hinge? Yes. I met Rob on Hinge, but he lives all the way up in Reading and I live down south. So, yeah. Dating just sucks. Ooh, that's cool. That might be the best way to do it, is just to like find something that is a site that has something in common. I would go with Hinge. Yeah, I would go with Hinge. I wouldn't pay for anything, but I would go with Hinge. Like I say, I've been talking to this guy. Oh my god, have we been talking for a year? Shit. So I met this guy called Rob. Maybe I should give him a fake name. Too late now. I met this guy called Rob. He lives in Reading, and we talked for 6 months before we met. And literally, like, we're talking every day. We spoke every single day for 6 months. And then we met because he came down to visit me from Reading, because he doesn't drive, he takes the train. And no chemistry. No chemistry. So disappointing. To the point where he then stopped messaging me, and I was like, oh, it's very obvious that you didn't think we had chemistry. Because he just suddenly stopped talking to me. But he then messaged me 2 weeks ago and was like, so I'm a dick and I'm really sorry. Well, actually, no, he didn't say he was sorry. He was just like, I'm a dick. And I was like, yeah, I kind of assumed that you also thought that we didn't have chemistry, but it was a bit shitty of you to just immediately stop talking to me. Anyway, men. I mean, I would do that. Just like ply you with prosecco. Yes. Hashtag Chloe dates. Chloe dates books. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that probably will. Probably will help. Like I say, there was one on there that I did see that I thought would be good. Yeah, it was Cersei. Also, is The Duke and I the first Bridgerton book? Because I'm not going to read the first Bridgerton book, but I would read the second one. Oh, I lost it. Go back. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Thank you. Oh, I also have Caraval, if you want to read Caraval. Oh, I've also got Verity. What do the different colours mean, Carly? Sorry, this is really rude. I'm just sitting here looking through. Basically, I'm looking through Carly's TBR to try and find something we can buddy read. I've never read the Atlas 6. Oh, we can read. Let's read ACOTAR. I've never read ACOTAR. I've got ACOTAR. A Court of Thorns and Roses. Should we do that? Because I do want to read it. Boo. What's Boo? That sounds so cool. Wow. Can't go wrong with Prosecco, in my mind. Yeah. I was like, he doesn't know that I have a YouTube channel, but you never know. Maybe I should have given him a fake name. Oh well. Let's say his name is Bob. Get it? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It will help you. Yeah. Oh, I do. Yeah, I have some in the fridge. Thanks for the reminder. Yes, shall we sprint? I want to reread it because yeah, I'd be alright to do that if you want to do that, Carly. I want to reread Cersei. Oh, I see. Okay. Should we do ACOTAR maybe in February? Right, I will go back to the top. I will start another sprint, and then I will keep myself at the comments so I don't lose them. Remind me, this was the last one. And yeah, okay. I'm also now going to get that little bit of Prosecco. Thanks for the reminder. See you all in 45. So, how did we get on? I finished Priest. I feel very happy having finished it. I skimmed the last couple chapters. I think the last 40 pages I was like skimming. I just was reading the speeches, which is not great. But I was just getting so tired of it. I still really enjoyed it, but it was too long. It was too long for the ending to be that blunt and that short. It was all like solved within 10 pages. Why do they do that? They spend 250 pages building up this story, building up this relationship, and then 10 minutes fixing the problem. It's very silly. I mean, it did happen over the space of 8 months, but still, it was just like annoying. Okay, The Duke and I, yeah. I'm not going to read the first one, but Carly, if you're going to read the second one, I will read the second one with you. I know, me too. I want to reread Cersei. I want to reread it at some point. Yeah, I didn't like the first season of the show. I didn't really care for the love interest in the first season, but the two in the second season, ooh, that was very steamy and very good. I really liked them. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Is that Boo? Boo, boo, boo. Okay, cool. I'll let you know when I've finished Priority of the Orange Tree, which I have started. I'm only like 3 pages in, but I've started. And then maybe in February we can do Akatar. Oh, nice. That'll get you through the first couple weeks of work. Of returning to work, anyway. Oh, good for you. Made it to page 104 on chapter 7. 13 more chapters. Nice. Are you enjoying it? I can't remember what you're reading. I'm sorry. Hi, Kendall. How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. Hey. Oh, Hattie. Oh. You're having the best start to your year. 2 5-star reads at the very beginning? Damn. Goals, to be honest. Oh, good. What did you guys have? What did you have? I'm assuming the cats had cat food. I discovered that. So my mum came over yesterday, and she came over with a friend of hers, and my mum has this bugbear about cat litter because she basically lived in a kennel for a lot of her life. My grandma was a hoarder of cats, but didn't take care of them very well. So the house always stank of kitty pee. So whenever my mum comes to my flat and the litter box isn't cleaned and emptied, she gets really, I have to clean it right now because all I can smell, even with the doors closed, she's like, I can smell it. I know it's there. So she came and very kindly took out all this litter, cleaned the whole tub, the litter tray, and then left it to dry in the bath. And then I filled it up and put it down for Paul yesterday. And last night she was just going ham on the litter. Like, I swear she was in there at least 7 times, in one night, which is very unlike her. To the point where I was really starting to get worried about whether she had something going on. And then I went in today to clean out the litter, and she's peed on the floor. So no wonder she was just like with her litter. So that's fun. It is very early in the year for a crying book, but at least we know that it made you feel things. Oh, nice day off. Did you have to work over the? I was gonna say, did you have to work over the weekend? But presumably you didn't because it's New Year's. Although maybe you did. Proud of you. Oh, what's the audiobook? How are you finding Hooked? Is it good? Do we like it? Do we approve? Oh, come on. Me. Oh, nice. That's the best thing about Christmas, isn't it? Like, Christmas, New Year's, just all the leftovers. You don't have to cook anything. It's great. Can't say captain. Good. Yeah, so I started reading Priory. Literally, as you can see, mere pages into it. Page 4. No, I'm on page 5. I finished on page 5. So wildly plowing through it, as you can tell. God, it's so heavy. I'm so small and it's so heavy. It's a brick. I am tempted to buy it on ebook, but I have the physical copy and I'm not sure whether I'm going to like it. So maybe I shouldn't buy the ebook. What do you guys think? Oh, that is good. Unfortunately, you had to work. Do you get who was I talking to about this? I went to do an access audit in Chiswick, and I was talking to the site manager, and he was like, "Yeah, I've got to work on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or something." And I was like, "Oh, that sucks." And I was like, "Well, at least you get double time, right?" And he was like, "No, we haven't had double time since like 2000." And I'm like, "What? That's pretty shitty." Oh, bye, Carly. I hope you sleep well. And yeah, February will be Akatar. I have got Akatar on ebook, so that will be much easier for me to read that one. Let me just double check. Babooks. A court. Yes, I do. A Court of Thorns and Roses. So I'll read that in February. Sleep well. Oh no! Did you have to work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as well? Oh, so busy. I'm sorry. But hopefully you got to relax in the evening. My cousin had to work Christmas Eve, and she also worked New Year's Eve as well, because she doesn't have seniority. She's only started that job quite recently, so she had to work New Year's Eve at night as well in a hospital, which honestly she's pretty amazing. But yeah, stress. Oh, grey coats. I've heard of this. Did Becca and the Books read this? I think. Good that you're enjoying it. Hopefully, being away from it for 4 months, you haven't forgotten everything. Hopefully. I think this will be the penultimate sprint. So I'll do another one and then maybe do a half an hour one. Is that okay for people? What do we think? Also, Kirsty, do we have to read 50 pages? Do I have to read 50 pages today, or is it? Yeah, because it... Is that right? Yeah, it's the second, so I would have to read 25 from yesterday and 25 for today. Is that right? Oh, that's really shitty and annoying. Oh, I'm sorry. Me. She's so mad. I can just hear her just like. Anyway, that's very annoying. My friend Caroline works at this company, and she's been working there. She's been working there for a while now, and she wanted to go to being an actual proper employee, but they were like, "No, we're not going to do that." So now she's just like, I don't know how it works, but she's like, I'm assuming it's very similar to things like Uber, where you're like a contractor, but you're not. They don't have to give you holiday pay. Because she's like, well, I'm not a real employee, so they don't give me holiday pay. And I'm like, oh, that's awful. Oh, okay, that's good. JD Ray reads. That's such a satisfying name, channel name. JD Ray reads. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep going until I get to at least 50 pages, and then I'll stop for 3. Okay, cool. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm very intrigued. I say that as though I'm, very far into it, but I'm really not. Also, the map at the beginning is really pretty. So how gorgeous is that? You cannot see that at all. Look at the dragons. It's making me very tempted to get a dragon tattoo, but I will not do that. I actually have no idea what this book is about. It doesn't have. It just says a world divided, a queendom without an heir, an ancient enemy awakens. That's all it says on the back. That is all the blurb says. And to be fair, I'm happy for it to just be that, honestly. My friend made this for me when she got it. And she gave it to me for my birthday. Hot girl. Or maybe she may have given it to me for Christmas. I'm not sure. It was either Christmas or my birthday. Actually, Christmas kind of makes sense. She gave me Honey Girl as well, and I loved Honey Girl, so clearly she knows me quite well. Yeah, that's fair. Again, saying the same thing to you. Don't rush. Don't push yourself. I know. Why would they do that? It's so mean. Especially since it's such a big commitment. What, 800 pages? Like, why would you not put a blurb in? I'm trying to look at this without. Yeah, it's like 802 pages. 804. It's 804 pages. Why would you not have a blurb for a book that is that long? Anyway, I'm just keen to see where it goes, really. Yeah, I don't need too much info, but just something. Something would be good, yeah. Oh, right, shall we do another sprint? Yeah, I think I'll do a 45 and then I'll do a 30 because then I can read the first 50 pages of this, and then in the next sprint I can read Mansfield Park because I do want to keep going with Mansfield Park. Do not want to forget. So, we'll see you all in 45. we doing? I'm fading. I think I'll do one more sprint and it'll be a half an hour one because I'm feeling sleepy. And I've got to do actual work tomorrow. Rude, very rude. And I probably should clean up all this litter. Sleepy. So I'm now 20 something, 22 pages into Priory. I've read the first 2 chapters, so a lot of information, but I'm enjoying it. I think I might get the ebook because that'll make it much easier to read it physically. I'd like to keep going with it before I make a decision, but you know what? I'm enjoying it. I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna keep reading it either way. So I might as well. And then I read a chapter of Mansfield Park. So, yeah, making progress. Making progress tonight. How's everyone else doing? Ooh. Excuse me. Tired. Yes, proud of you. Can't believe you did it. What is it you're reading now? Mansfield Park. That's interesting. How many pages have you split it up into? Because I'm very curious. I'm basically just listening to a chapter at a time and following along with the physical book. But yeah. Also, what are you thinking of it so far? Are you enjoying it? Oh, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I didn't sleep very well last night because I spent most of the afternoon in bed yesterday, on and off sleeping because I had a late night on New Year's Eve. I think I managed to get to bed at like 3:00. So I was very tired. I was at this New Year's Eve party, and I was doing very well. I only had 2 glasses of wine, and it hit midnight, and they offered us a round of champagne, just a little, and I had quite a bit of champagne. So I was feeling very tired. I think all the people at the party were all kind of like really struggling to get to midnight. It's a lot of energy to do socializing when you haven't done socializing in 3+ years. So, yeah. 35 pages a day, that's pretty good. Oh, tomorrow. Yes, let me know what you think. I've got that. I haven't read it. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty copy. I bought it in hardback. I really should read it soon. Oh, excuse me. Oh, fading. I don't actually know what tomorrow is about, but someone I follow was talking about it in relation to disability, and I was like, well, clearly, I need to read it. Obviously. Yeah, me too. She just, at every turn, you just think she's getting completely told that she's worthless, effectively. Except for Edmund. Edmund's the only person who is just like telling her that she's valuable. So, yeah, I am enjoying it. It's nice to get back into Jane Austen because I haven't read Jane Austen in so long. I don't really read classics. Really. Trying to think of the last classic that I read. Yeah, I can't think of the last one I read. So, yeah, it's good to get back into it. God, I am tired. Do we want to do one more sprint? One more half hour? Is that what we think? Or should I go to sleep? That is the question. Everyone's really quiet. Sandra's like keeping up the chat for everyone. I need to figure out when I'm going to take my Christmas tree down. I think when my housekeeper comes, I'll get her to help me put things away. Maybe just a decoration. Maybe I'll keep the tree up because it's quite pretty. And we don't use the big lights in my house, so. Oh, lovely. I still haven't read Northanger Abbey. I've got a comic book version of Northanger Abbey that I bought at the Jane Austen Museum. No, Jane Austen's house. Not the one that's in Bath, the other one. And I still haven't read it. So I really should. I think what I might suggest for us to do for our next read is we could always read North and South. It's an option for our next classical read. I think I might go to bed. Sorry, guys. I did want to do another one, and I feel bad because Sandra didn't get to do any reading. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'm definitely fading. It's all this like high fantasy. It's making my brain hurt. It's making me feel very, very tired. Oh, I bet. Yeah. It's a shame we can't have like all year round tree decorations. I mean, my Christmas tree has mushrooms on it. So maybe I'll keep that. Maybe I'll keep the mushrooms and the pine cones because it's still technically autumn. No, it's winter, not autumn. I think that will be nice. Maybe the little felt mice that I've got on there. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I was talking. It was so funny when I was at the Christmas party. I was talking to this woman there who was talking about the books that she listens to on Audible, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm listening to." I can't remember what she said she was listening to. Something that wasn't particularly interesting to me. But then she said, "Oh, yeah, and I know that Richard Armitage does a lot of really good audiobooks, so I've like downloaded all of his audiobooks," and I'm like, yes. And then she said, "He lives in the US, which is very sad because it means we don't see him in the UK." It's like, I know. And so I said I really wanted to read North and South. I've had North and South for a while, so yeah, I think that'll be the next one. At least me and Sandra will read it, that's for sure. Oh, thank you. Well, let me know what you do end up reading, and if you end up getting anything read this evening. That is good. That's true. I might do another set of sprints again this week. But I like doing a Monday. I like doing the Monday ones. I don't know if you guys like the Monday ones, but Monday afternoon, evening is a good time for me because I feel like I actually get some reading done at the beginning. Like I start my week off by actually getting time to read, and setting aside time to read. And I work on Mondays usually, so it's good to have like a very clear break in the evening. So yeah, I'm glad that you managed to get lots done. I'm very impressed. Right, I am gonna go. I did manage to finish Priest, so that's something, and I read some pages for my buddy reads. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling tired, but I'm feeling good. And I still have to go and clean Paula's litter. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope that you all have a lovely evening. Happy New Year again. I hope that you all have lovely New Year's Eves. And Sandra, we need to have a think about what you're gonna put in your living room now instead of the Christmas tree. Maybe we should recommend a bookcase. Can I get another bookcase? Or like recommend some piece that we can put there. That'll be fun. Okay, thanks again for joining.